And so understanding financing right now and understanding, what we're doing internally to help our students get deals under contract is like key, because if you don't understand these things, then you're really not going to be able to buy a deal. So today it's going to be talking about financing, and I had a couple of emails over the past couple of weeks asking about the financing and the funding and what's going on with the market right now. And this is a very, very big topic, and so I figured I would just talk about it and go over it. But the truth of the matter is that money is expensive right now. Money is very, very expensive. So you have kind of two qualifiers. You have one of them is commercial real estate in itself is expensive. It's not cheap to buy commercial property. And, so that's always been that way. That hasn't changed. It's just expensive to buy commercial property. And then on top of that, now you have the money that you're borrowing or the money that you're using to buy the properties is also expensive. And so you just have these two big factors in the market really screwing up how deals are played out. And so understanding financing right now and understanding, what we're doing internally to help our students get deals under contract is like key, because if you don't understand these things, then you're really not going to be able to buy a deal. And I'm telling you right now that I am seeing more and more people bow out of getting into this niche, or even getting out of this niche if they got into this niche. So we have 15 virtual assistants that do nothing but call owners and make offers. We've not me personally, but my team has called every storage facility in the secondary and tertiary markets, every storage facility in the country. And we've asked the owners if they are open to getting an offer. All right. So now think about that. I'm your competition. Right. I've got 15 people working for me doing nothing but making offers on properties. Now, the truth of the matter is like when you call an owner and talk to an owner, then it's just a numbers game. That's all it is. It's just a numbers game. And it was a numbers game. It was really not a numbers game. I would say like maybe 5 to 7 years ago when I was calling owners and talking to owners, it was like so easy to find storage facilities. It was awesome. It was like the best time. Like when nobody was thinking about storage, I was buying deal after deal after deal. All right. And then COVID came. And once COVID came into play, like everything just changed in the last couple of years. And everybody was moving from like residential over to commercial, and they were either getting into multifamily or they're getting into some sort of commercial aspect in the industry, which people are still doing right now. I'm sure a lot of you guys listening right now, you guys were in residential, and residential is too difficult. So now you're looking for another niche to get into. And so this is like typical story. But the truth of the matter is over the course of the last couple of years, what happened is that interest rates from like 20, okay, so let's do 2015 to 2019. Oops. Interest rates, were like where they should be. Honestly, interest rates were like 5% to 6%. In commercial real estate, that's kind of where you want to be, right? And the down payment was like 20%. So when I was teaching people how to invest in self-storage back in these years, I was just saying like it's the 80-20 rule. Just think 80-20, 20% down, a bank will finance it. You'll get anywhere from 5 to 6% interest. And then you can run your numbers that way. Okay. And then of course COVID happened. So 2020 to 2022, right? So that's when the interest rates all went down. Okay. And then so it was like what, 3% to 4%, let's say, right? And the down payment kind of stayed the same. It was probably around like I would see And actually, it just depends on what type of loan you get. I'm putting this down as a conventional loan, okay? If you were getting an SBA loan, then you would have like 10 to 15% down, depending on your experience, okay? Or the asset itself. But so this is kind of what we saw in like 2015 to 2019. And then in 2020 to 2022, then it started to be like 15 to 20%, let's just say, right? I rarely ever saw a deal where somebody wanted 25% down. And this was a conventional loan. And then SBA is always 10 to 15% down. Not always, but say typically 10 to 15% down. Okay. But the interest rate was at like 3 to 4%. Hey everybody, this is Stacy here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am here to teach you how to get your foot into this industry. You're watching this video because you want to learn how to get started in self-storage investing, or maybe you own facilities and you want to be a better manager, a better owner. That is what I do, is I teach people how to do that. So please like this video and also subscribe, hit the subscribe button, because that's what YouTube wants. So in order for me to get out the word on how to get started in this industry, I really need your help. Again, I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm here to help you on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.